If you've ever dismissed weird technology glitches as just old electronics, let me tell you, I wish I had too. About a month ago, I dug out my daughter's baby monitor from storage, hoping it would help keep an eye on my elderly father after his recent surgery. The thing was ancient, but it still powered on, so I set it up on his nightstand and took the receiver to my room. It worked fine at first, until I started noticing bursts of static every night, always at exactly 1:11 a.m. At first, I thought it was interference from a neighbor's device, but then the static grew stranger, almost patterned, like someone was breathing through the speaker. Last night, as I lay half awake, the monitor crackled to life right on schedule. But this time, through the distortion, I heard a faint, trembling whisper, "Pumpkin. It's cold here." My heart stopped. That was my childhood nickname, one only my mother ever used, and she passed away when I was 7. I rushed to my father's room, expecting him to be awake, maybe having a nightmare. But he was sound asleep, undisturbed. The room was icy cold, even though it was midsummer and the window was shut tight. As I stood there, the crib, the same one my mother used to rock me in decades ago, now tucked in the corner for storage, began to sway gently back and forth, creaking with each motion. I stared, frozen, watching the empty crib move on its own, the air around it rippling with a chill that seeped into my bones. I don't think I'll ever forget what happened next. The monitor, still clutched in my shaking hand, let out one last burst of static. Then, as I watched in horror, a pale, translucent hand reached up from the crib and beckoned. The whisper returned, this time chillingly clear, "I promised you, Pumpkin. You'll never wake up alone again." I dropped the monitor and ran, because now, every night at 1:11, I hear the crib rocking, even when I'm wide awake.